Alright, hello all you crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite, I think, and welcome back to Pokemon HeartGold. What happened in the last part? I think what happened in the last part is I failed miserably to catch a Ho-Oh. And then pretended that I didn't. What do I want to do? I want to go this way, out route. What route is this? This is not a route, this is New Bark Town. I want to go and organize my team, and who needs the experience the most? I have you apparently instead of Hercules, because I'm going to need somebody with Surf, and possibly other HMs. And I'm going to switch out Sagittario up front, because you need the experience the most. And I'm going to go and drop a Repel, which I have disappointingly few of after ascending the Burn Tower however many times to go and keep rematching Ho-Oh. But I can't buy any more right now, because I don't have any money. Which is, an interesting metaphor for real life, I guess. Anyway, now that we've come over here, you are gonna try and talk to me. Hey! Do you know what you just did? You've taken your first step into Kanto. Check your Pokegear map and see. And if you say so, we can go and check the Pokegear map, and it's probably gonna show us in Kanto. Okay, so it says Johto and Kanto at the top of the top screen thing now. That works. And I can go and, let me see. Is there anything for me over here? Or is there not? I feel like there should be a hidden item somewhere around here, but I don't feel like checking every single square and finding out. Let's go and use Surf. And at this point, my lack of Dowsing Machine is just becoming like a running gag that I don't feel like ending. This is a rare candy. How many of those do I have? I should have a fair amount of those right now. Although I'm not going to use any until like the very end because they're more efficient at the end because each level is worth more experience. Alright, now let's go inside the one fancy cave over here. What cave is this? This is the Tojo Falls, the link between Kanto and Johto. Except it happens to be entirely in Kanto. Because, urban planning, yo. Alright, so let's go and... That's a giant waterfall, which I can ascend now that I have the HM and the gym badge for it. And there isn't anything else for me to do in here, is there? Yeah, let's go and use waterfall. Hooray! I don't know how that works physically, but it does. Now, let's go and go down the waterfall, because this is more of a symbolic HM usage more than a practical one. I hope I get to beat up some trainers soon, because I really do need the money to go and get more repels. Anyway, this is a Moonstone. So if you have like a Clefable or something, or a Clefairy or whatever evolves by Moonstone, and you want to, for whatever reason, keep it around on your team, you can do that. Alright, so let's go and surf the two steps out of this area. I like these rock formations here. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but I like them. And now that we're, oh, hi, trainer, yay. I actually wanted to equip the amulet coin, because that'll give me even more money, but it's too late for that now. Let's see, you're an ace trainer, so do I want to narrate this battle? What do you have? Ace trainer Megan. Oh no, whatever am I gonna do?
Venusaur, now we're talking.
Alright, I'll take it. Gain some experience. Your special attack is remarkably low for a Gengar for this point in the level cycle. Anyway, I should probably go and unsleep Gengar, Sagittario, whatever your name is called. Oh, I have 9 full heals. I almost called them full restores. But I have 9 full heals. I don't know when I bought all of those, because I don't think I would have bought 9 of the thing. Whatever. Anyway, this house. You give me a TM, don't you? I don't remember what TM you give me. Give me a TM. Okay, that was rude. I'm sorry. Yes, they are. Okay, so I think you're gonna give me return if my Pokemon like me enough, but after getting wiped out by Ho-Oh 5 times, I don't know if I qualify for that. So we can maybe come back to you later and most likely forget entirely and not do that. Return is a good move. It is, once your Pokemon start to like you, the strongest normal type move in the game, the strongest good normal type move in the game, because Hyper Beam and Giga Impact just aren't that good. I said I was gonna give you the Amulet Coin, didn't I? Gengar now has the Amulet Coin. Do you have like a Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise or something? Because that would make you pair nicely with the other one, the other Race Trainer. Magneton! Alright, that's less exciting. Theo gained a level. Let's see what your numbers look like. Alright, that was... Lava Plume has a 30% chance of burning. And it's stronger than Fire Punch by a little, and it's also a special move, and I think Magmortar is a more special attacker than a physical one. I know I've flip-flopped on that several times, but anyway, we're gonna learn Lava Plume. Quagsire, we are not staying in for Quagsire. Do I have anybody who can face a Quagsire? No, I don't think so, because I have no grass type. Alright, whatever. Alright, I need to go and wake somebody else up now. I'm glad we've gotten to the point in the game again where I was way over-leveled when I was fighting Team Rocket and stuff, and then I was way under-leveled when I was fighting the Kimono Girls and Ho-Oh. And now I'm way over-leveled again when I'm fighting Ace Trainers on Route 27. I'm glad the game can, like, pace itself that neatly and logically. It's one of my few complaints about HeartGold and Soul Silver, as I've talked about before. You are another Ace Trainer, so hopefully, once again, you will give me a good fight. Let's see what you have. If your first Pokemon sucks, I'm not going to narrate this battle, but if it's something interesting, I'll do it. You only have one Pokemon, and it's a Mareep. What were you thinking, Game Freak? I got 400 experience from that battle. Remember when it was like Bugsy's Gym and I killed the Scyther in one hit and it gave me about that much? Back in like, oh, I don't know, part 5 of this Let's Play? Anyway. There has to be something here. There has to... I guess not. Really? Okay. Thanks, game. Checked all 8 spaces and there was nothing there. Alright, let's see, Isn't it nice when you can just jump on the back of a Pokemon for like one tile and then jump straight off? And then you have to go through the whole surfing animation to do it again. What's over here? I'm pretty sure there's a bird keeper with like a Farfetch'd or something. I'm pretty sure you have a Farfetch'd. Did I teach Gyarados Whirlpool? I'm pretty sure I did, right? Right? Yes, I did. Okay. That's right. I would have had to know Whirlpool to go to the Dragon's Den. Alright, I know this game, guys. Now, this bird keeper who has a Farfetch'd is, I think, at least a little stronger than the usual Farfetch'd. But I don't know if it's by how much. Let's see. What do you have? If it's not a Farfetch'd, I'm going to be embarrassed. Like I usually am. Alright, you are Farfetch'd, and I'm embarrassed for different reasons. Because I should not know what random bird keepers have in this game. You are a normal type, so I can't do beans to you. Gemini, get out here. You're level 40. And you're probably going to give me beans for experience anyway, because that's how this game works. That's an Air Slash. Yay, that did all of 13 damage. And Thunder Punch. Should do a lot. Glad to hear it. Alright, so it's super effective and Farfetch'd died, and Sagittarius gained a slightly better than trivial amount of experience. Alright, thanks. More importantly, money. And tweet! Oh. Are you gonna actually rematch me, or are you just going to tell me when you find pretty things? I don't think so. Actually, I do think so, because why not, right? If I don't want to talk to you, I can just ignore you. Alright, now I should pick that up. That is TMOT Dragon Claw, which nobody on my team can learn. Which is a good TM, which is useless to me because I don't think a Gengar or a Electabuzz can learn Dragon Claw, because it doesn't have claws. Actually, I think Electabuzz does have, like, hands, at least. So that's something. Anyway, back to where we were. Faster than that, if you please. Thank you. And there is some other stuff to do in this water area, isn't there? If I go in there, I'll be stuck. But if I go over here, there is probably something. Right? Please tell me I didn't come here for nothing. Okay, so there is a... Oh, is this just an alternate way to get around that patch of grass? By going through more random encounter territory? I don't know. Anyway, you are a psychic? I think you're a psychic. Not actually, but like the trainer class. You're a psychic. Alright. Oh, Starmie. Fancy. And you're only level 30. I don't know why I expected better. Alright, that's pretty nice. And you're not going to give me your phone number, which I'm okay with, honestly, if you're gonna withdraw your Starmie like that so frequently. That is a Destiny Knot, which... I forget what that does. It's not one of the more useful hold items. Revive. Always welcome, because those cost money, which is a thing that I don't have right now. And... this just will... Is there any purpose to doing this? Nothing there, so it's just for decoration. I have 4 max repels left, counting the one that I just used, so I should probably go and, what's this say? Alright, that's just the directory board. I should probably think about flying back to Cherry Grove and, picking up some other, repel-related materials, but that can take care of itself later, because I can just edit that out. You are another ace trainer, please don't be completely useless in terms of experience gain. I'm not that exhausted, I just started recording about 15 minutes ago.
I have 8 gym badges, for God's sake. I should be fighting fully evolved Pokemon. Come on, game.
Alright, well, once again, at least I got money from that. Alright, something about your phone number. Yeah, why not? It occurs to me that when people call me on the phone, I should probably at least pick up to see if they want to arrange a rematch. Because, that is something that would help me, because free experience is never a bad thing. Although, right now, when I'm so much stronger level than everything else in the game, it might be, but in general, free experience is not a bad thing. And I could just edit out when people call me on the phone to tell me that the Rattata is in the top percentage of Rattata. Yeah, just something for me to keep in mind. Quillfish. Alright, so speaking of being out of power points on Sagittario, let's go and put Cassiopeia, or Cassiopeia, or whoever your name is pronounced as. You're looking like you're only level 35, so let's take care of that real quick. Where's my amulet coin? Alright, there we go. Now, I really like the music that's playing right now, though I say that about just about every route in Pokemon, but let's go and refresh the repel, which I might have gotten away with not having to do for a little while if I didn't just run around in a circle on the bridge for no reason. Sir, what are you implying? Alright, that takes care of that. Again, this is another place I feel like there should be a hidden item, but I am not going to stop and check, because I don't feel like wasting that kind of time. Let's see, this is going to lead me back down to the water, isn't it? Yeah. Rocks. Suspicious. No, I guess not. Alright, there's something. That's a big mushroom. Which I guess if I really wanted to, I could, Oh, I should have gone and surfed first. Which I guess if I really wanted to, I could go and sell and buy repels with. And barter for repels and stuff, but I'm gonna deal with that later. I kind of want to just keep my selling items just to see how many I can accrue by the end of the game. Even though that's going to make my money total a little bit lower than it maybe has to be. Anyway, is there anything good for me on this stretch of water? There has to be something here. That's a nugget. Oh, that's a nugget. That's, speaking of selling items, that's 5,000 free Poké Dollars. Which is not a small amount of change. It's worth about 2 Ace Trainer battles with the Amulet Coin. Oh, come on. Alright, is there anything... I can't go through there, that's a dead end. Is there any reason that I would want to go... Nope, I guess not. Alright, so I'm gonna have to go and loop around again. And take the, maybe not most efficient way through this area, because I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. I like riding my bike. It's nice. Let's see. What's over here? Suspicious. No. This is a house. Alright, this is the Weekday Siblings' house. Which I maybe should have not said anything about until I read this book. There's something right in here. Alright, to my brothers and sisters, we take pride in serving Pokemon trainers. When trainers talk to you, give them something useful. Love, Monica. Keep reading. And Monica, Monday, Route 40. Tuesday, Tuscany, Route 29. Wednesday, Wesley, Lake of Rage. Thursday, Arthur, Route 36. Friday, Frida, Route 32. Saturday, Santos, Blackthorn City. Sunday, Sunny, Route 37. And I don't believe I've actually run into any of these people yet, but I'm pretty sure I pointed out the location where Frida or Friday likes to stand on Route 32. This is my last repel. Let's see if I can enter the Pokemon League before it runs out. They do give you things. I believe Frida or Friday gives you a... I don't know what Frida or Friday gives you. Oh, are you a rest house? You are a rest house. That's nice. But they give you hold items and minor hold items that you can use to make your game, to make your journey a little bit easier. And it's quite nice. And I wish that other Pokemon games at least did something similar to that, if not the exact same thing, because it would be a little weird if the same names showed up in every single game ever. But anyway, you are yet another Ace Trainer who's probably not going to have anything interesting for me to fight, because since when do you ever? Joyce. Pikachu! You, sir, are not a Poke fan. Or Pokemaniac, or Poke whatever. That I would be fighting on, like, Route 33. If you say so. So I saw the Detective Pikachu trailer recently. I mean, like, several times, because you can. It's not the sort of thing you can only watch once.
Hey.
And now, every time I see a Pikachu, I expect it to talk with, like, a... I can't remember the voice actor's name, but I expect him to talk with, like, a really deep voice. And instead, they just make a sort of buzzing noise, because that's the crying game. Although in Gen 6, they did update it, but that's not the point. Speaking of which, I'm fighting a Blastoise, which I guess is acceptable, because Blastoise is, like, fully evolved, and... that's kind of what I've been asking for and stuff. And it's a 3-hit KO, which is... oh, that's convenient. It's a 3-hit KO, which is a pleasant challenge. That's not a pleasant challenge, because I have no physical defense. I'm so close to a level up. Well, I guess I'm going back to the rest house to heal, right? Do I want to be funny and kill you with Leo? I'm not gonna kill you with Lyra because Lyra's slow and Lyra's gonna get like 5 times over KO'd by Aqua Tail. Let's go with the intelligent choice. You're not close to a level, unfortunately. I guess, I don't know. Aqua Tail still would have done a lot of damage without the rain, obviously, but with the rain, unpleasant. Alright, so Blastoise went down, Gemini gained 1600 experience, and we have defeated Ace Trainer Joyce. Couldn't you have had like 2 Blastoises or something? I almost tried to say Blastoises, but that's not correct. That still looks wrong. I know he's supposed to be like shaking the tree and whatever, but high school just does certain things to your brain, man. Alright, you. Yeah, don't question me. I'm going to fight the Elite Four, and I wiped out to a Blastoise. Or, I got beat up by a Blastoise anyway. I didn't wipe out to it. Alright, so I've been recording for a half an hour, and I kind of don't want to have this go so too long, but I do want to get to the next sort of landmark before I end things off, which would be the gates to the Pokemon League. So let's keep going a little bit and see what you have to say. Probably nothing interesting, right? And maybe we can have a take-two with Cassiopeia growing a level. Victory Bell, excellent, something I can kill with Psychic. It's only level 32. Why? Calm Mind. Oh, I like Calm Mind. I don't know if it's going to come in useful in-game, because setting up like that... Well, Teleport is absolutely useless, so we're going to get rid of it by default. But I don't know if setting up with Calm Mind is a thing that I'll be making much use of in this game, in-game. I know I spam Dragon Dance and what have you in previous Pokemon Let's Plays that I did, but Dragon Dance is a little different because it also ups your speed. But Calm Mind is definitely one of the better competitive setup moves. Any move that raises 2 stats at the same time is a good setup move, but we'll see how it goes, I guess. Also, Flareon. I fought one of you with the Kimono Girls a couple videos ago, and it was 6 levels stronger. And it was a Flareon. Alright. Oh, come on! Don't kill me with Bite. Don't like that. Thank you. Don't miss this time. Thank you. Great. Flareon's dead. How much money do I get? Is of course the first thing I ask, and not if my Pokemon are okay. That's a Kingler. I thought that was his last Pokemon, but I guess it isn't. I guess the other important thing that I should probably mention, because I'm gonna forget by the time this battle is over, is that if I manage to get to the gates to the Pokemon League, I'll have a fly location that I can fly to, and I won't have to navigate this entire... Screw you. I wouldn't have to navigate this entire 2 routes again. With when I go back to buy more repels and stuff. Thank you for failing. That also sounds a little bit rude. But... What kind of defense do you have? I don't like you. But yeah, if I manage to enter the Pokemon League reception gates or whatever it's officially called, I'll be able to just fly directly to it in the future, and that's going to be convenient. Anyway, Kingler is dead, and I think that's the end of this battle, although I said that after the last Pokemon too, and I was wrong then. So you are going to just barely not get a level. We have defeated Ace Trainer Gavin, and gained almost 4,000 Pokédollars, which is a couple of repels. Yes, I would like your phone number. Is that what you're asking? I'm just going to answer you before you even finish talking, because, you know, yeah. And these trees are arranged slightly differently. Like, this one is behind both the left and the right neighbor, and this one is just in front of its left neighbor and behind its right neighbor. Don't ask why I'm noticing that.
Hey.
Let's see. Up here, if I can put off fighting you, is a tiny mushroom. So that's another collectible. Boo! Are you now? I have a feeling if you don't have any more than 3 Pokemon like everybody else in this area, you're not gonna have a fun time. That's a Parasect. Can I kill a Parasect? I probably can't kill a Parasect, right? Let's not risk it. Parasect is super effective on Psychic. Discharge! Okay, we can learn Discharge. Discharge is the equivalent to the one move that Magmar learned. Lava Plume. 80 power, special attack, 30% chance of inflicting status. And it's hey, wait a minute, did I want to do that? The Electabuzz family physical attack is slightly higher than a special attack. But then on the other hand, Discharge doesn't make contact, and contact moves can always do unpleasant things like get you paralyzed by stuff with Effect Spore or whatever. Alright, I'll see how this goes, and of course, the thing that comes in next is a Vaporeon, which has like twice as high special defense as physical defense, but never mind. Pretty much every time I so much as think about the Paris family in my Let's Play career, I have to point out a couple things about it. The first one is that it's got the same cry as the legendary Mewtwo, just pitched slightly differently. Which is hilarious because Paris and Mewtwo are like diametrically opposites. And the second thing is that it's one of the few Pokemon, I think the only Pokemon, which can possibly have a natural 5x weakness to a type. And do I want to deal with this? For science! Considering that, you know, Bug and Grass are already 4x weak to the Fire type, and that's gonna kill a Cassiopeia. Rip. The Bug and Grass are naturally 4x weak to Fire, and it can have the Dry Skin ability, which increases the damage you take from Fire type moves by 25%. So 25% plus 4x is 5x. Because math. So it really gets the short end of the stick with elemental types and stuff. Anyway, Rapidash. This is way overkill, but you're gonna die. Sorry. No offense. I'm getting a notification from Discord because, again, I didn't remember to close that before starting recording. And it's probably not very important, or nothing that can't be dealt with later, so I'm gonna just close out of that. Lyra gained experience. End the level. We're not going to learn anything interesting. Alright. Well, I'll see you after this fight. Pokemon are not tools of war. That's the same thing that one other person said. I can't remember who it was, so they probably weren't important. Alright, yes, I would like to give you my phone number, because... rematches, I guess. And this is the gates of the Pokemon League. And we can go and talk to the sign. The reception gate. And before I go and enter, I would like to come down this this slope here and maybe pick up this item, which is a Max Elixir, which is an item, sure. And I would like to go and heal back at that rest house, and I would like to end things off because it's been about that amount of time. So, for now, my name is Dragonite. Oh, perfect timing. My name is Dragonite. I hope you all enjoyed this. In the next part, we're going to be entering the Pokemon League reception gates and taking on Victory Road and probably some other things. And I will see you all later.